Hello and welcome to this full body Pilates session. All you're going to need is your mat and yourself. So let's take it into tabletop position. We're going to start with the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And from here, we're going to tuck our chin in, bring our shoulder blades up to the ceiling, taking a look at our quads. Big exhale here. And then we're going to drop the belly, inhale as we look straight ahead. And let's do it again. All the way up on the shoulder blades. Taking a look at our knees, tucking our chin in, feeling that big stretch. And dropping the belly and look straight ahead. Let's do one more. And drop the belly, big inhale. Perfect. Let's take our hips back towards our heels into child's pose. Forehead to the floor. And from here, we're going to do a nice spinal wave as we drop our hips and look straight ahead. Feeling a nice stretch in the low back. Let's do that again. We're going to drop our chest, push back, and enter into that child's pose again. And nice spinal wave, dropping the hips, keeping the chest up. And dropping our chest to the floor and back into child's pose. All right, from here, let's return back to our tabletop position. We're going to go into bird dog. So we're going to lift up our right arm and left leg up to shoulder and hip level, pointing the back toe. And then place our hand and knee back down to the floor. Again, you lift and center. Keep going. And let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the top and let's take little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's place our hand and knee back down to the floor. Now for the other side, let's lift our left hand and right leg. And back to center, you lift. And we'll take an inhale as we reach, exhale as we return back to center. Let's do 5 more. 5, keeping our core engaged. 4, 3, pointing our toe. 2, and last one. 1, let's hold up our left arm and right leg and take those pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Back down to center. We're going to send our hips forward. We're going to get into our push-up position. And from here, we're going to lower down with a big inhale and exhale as we push back up. Let's do that again. Big inhale going down, elbows tucked in, exhale as we come up. Let's do 5 more. 5, and push. 4, you've got it. 3, inhale down, exhale up, and last one, and 1. From here, let's lift the knees off the ground and go in with shoulder taps. We're going to tap that right shoulder and then our left. You tap and tap and tap. Core tight, engaging those ab muscles. Keep going, try not to swivel. And we're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, you're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's drop the knees back into child's pose for a little stretch. All right, we're going to combine those 2 movements together. So first we have our push-up. Inhale down, exhale up. We're going to lift the knees off the ground, tap, tap, and then dropping the knees back down to the floor. We're going to get into that push-up again. So inhale down, exhale up, you tap, tap, and repeat. Keep going. We're going to go for 5 more. Lower those knees, Lower the chest, push up, lift the knees off the floor, and tap. And 4 more. Work at your own pace for 3. Feel that burn. 2. And 1. Tap, tap. All right, hold in your plank here. We're just gonna hold this plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, let's send our hips up in the air for a downward dog. Just feel a nice stretch behind the legs, a little release in the shoulders. And let's then walk our hands to our feet. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rolling up nice and slow. All right, let's go into our squat position. So we're going to bring our heels underneath our hips, and we're going to take our arms out from our side. We're going to take a big inhale as we go down, sending the hips back, bending the knees, and exhale as we come up. Again, inhale down, exhale up. Keep going. Let's do 7 more. 7, 6, get down low, 5, 4, 3, 2, you got this, 1 more, and 1, hold at the bottom. Let's pulse it out for 10, 9, hips back, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold for 3, 2, 1. Now let's extend from our squat, pick up our right knee, back into our squat, pick up the left knee. Again, arms going up as you lower into that squat, and arms coming behind you as you lift that knee up. Let's keep going. Inhale down, exhale as you come up. And push. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Let's take a big inhale as we reach up, and exhale as we take a forward fold stretch. And let's roll up nice and slow. And take that again one more time. Big inhale. Going up. Exhale. Going back into that forward fold. All right. From here, we're going to walk our hands out again into that straight arm plank position. And let's drop our knees, lower our chest down to the floor. All right. Making sure that our hips are digging into the floor, keeping our core engaged. We are going to lift our chest off the floor, elbows off the floor, and from here we're going to reach forward, pull back. Reach forward, pull back. Keep going. And reach and pull. Inhale as you reach, exhale as you pull back. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's rest down on the floor for just a second. We're going to lift our chest back up again, keeping our arms out in front of us. And from here, we're going to lift our quads off the ground as well. And we're going to go in with a swim. So we're going to tap our right hand down, and also we're going to tap our right foot down. And same thing, other side. So right side, left side, keep going. And we're swimming. Pointing our toe. You go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, core engage, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay. Hands are going to go to the sides of our chest. We're going to push back up and into that child's pose. All right, let's go down to our left side now. So we're going to take it down onto our left arm. And we want to keep our body in alignment from our foot to our hips to our shoulders. keeping our right hand out in front. Now from here, we're going to take that bottom leg and just bring it to the front of the mat. Keeping our right leg in alignment with the rest of our body, we are going to tap all the way to the floor and get into that hip abduction. So down and up, working out the side glute. Keep going. Let's do 5 more. And 5, 4, excuse that train, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to flex our foot and go in with little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, try not to rock for 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to point our toe and draw little circles going back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, going the opposite direction for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We can rest out that leg. We're going to sit up and do a nice little stretch. Let's take our hand down to the right. Left arm's going to come all the way up and over, and we'll just take a big stretch here. And same thing to that left side. Let's bring our left elbow down to the floor, reaching over with our right arm. Take that big stretch. Perfect. All right, let's extend back up. And what we do one way, we're going to do the other way. So we're going to lay down onto our right elbow. And from here, we're going to do the right arm. We're going to do the same thing. So let's start it off with those hip abductions. Let's take our right foot, place it onto the front corner of that mat. And then from here, taking our top leg, our left leg, we're going to lift up and touch the mat into that beautiful hip abduction, keeping our left hand in front of our body for some extra stability. We're here for 7 more, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. At the top here, let's flex our foot, pointing our toe to our shin. And from here, let's pulse it out. Keep going. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's point our toe, little circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And opposite direction for 8, 7. Lift up that leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax that leg. Just take a second. And from here, we're going to push ourselves up into that stretch. Taking our left hand down, bring your right arm all the way up and over. And then same thing as we drop our right elbow to the floor and reach over with our left arm. All right, perfect. So let's face the front of our mat. We are going to go in with some C curls. So let's grab onto the back of our legs. And from here, let's just take a nice stretch. So let's reach forward, pulling our shoulder blades back, chest forward. Take a big inhale. And exhale as we curl our back. And same thing, let's lift up again. Big inhale, giving me the best posture you can. And a big exhale as we curve the back. Alrighty, from here we're going to add a little twist. So let's go back up to center, bringing our hands out in front of us. We're going to lean back till we feel a slight core activation. And from here we're going to twist to the right and then twist to the left. You twist, 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 working those abdominals. Keep going. You're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back up to center, still keeping that lean back position. We're going to take a big exhale as we lift our right arm up. Inhale as we prepare to do it on the other side. Here we go. Exhale as we lift up. Inhale, place the hand back down. Right arm up. You should feel that core. And now left arm up. Perfect. Keep going. Right to center, left to center. Let's do one more on each side. And one, and one. And now let's take it with both of them at the same time for 8. Feel your core. 7, try to stay stable. 6, 5, almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's take those twists again. Here we go. You twist, exhale, inhale as you come back to center. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Hands back up to the center. Let's bring them behind our thighs. And let's roll up for a big stretch. All right, from here, we're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time, laying all the way down flat on our mat. Yay. From here, let's bring our hands down to our sides, and we're going to bring our heels in towards our glutes. Let's imprint our spine, so pushing our belly button all the way down to the floor, getting rid of that space between our lower back and the ground. From here, we're going to go in with our pelvic curl. We're going to lift up, pushing off through our heels, and inhale as we return one vertebrae at a time, back down to the mat. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you go back down to the mat. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Move with your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Holding in your glute bridge here, we're going to lift our heels off of the mat. And from here, we're going to drop our hips halfway. Exhale as we come up. Then we're going to inhale as we bring our knees out to the side into our hip abduction, and exhale as we bring them back together. So it's inhale down, exhale up, inhale out, exhale in. Keep going, keeping your heels lifted off the ground the entire way through, and keeping your hips in the air as we go into that hip abduction. You've got this. You should feel your glutes and your inner thighs as you bring your knees back to center. Keep going. We're going to go for 5 more. And 5, 4, and 3. 2 more. You've got this. 2. And 1 more. And 1. Okay, let's lift the hips up, and then we're going to keep our heels off the ground, and we're just going to focus on that hip abduction for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding at that center, we're just going to lower the hips and pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's drop our heels, and then we're going to roll down back to the mat, bringing our knees into the chest for a big hug. Rock it side to side if you need. Perfect. All right, from here, keeping our hands down to the side, we're going to lift our legs up into that tabletop position. From here, we're going to drop our right leg back to center, and then drop our left leg back to center. Going to inhale as we drop the leg, exhale as we come back to the top. Keep going. Inhale down, exhale up. You've got it. And let's go here for 10 more. And 10. Feeling those abs, keeping our back completely flat towards the ground. And you've got it for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To the center. Let's drop both legs at the same time for 8. Up. 7. Try not to rock through the hips. 6. Really engaging the core. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, returning back into that tabletop, we're going to bring both hands behind our head. We're going to lift our shoulders off the ground, and we're going to go into bicycles, bringing our right elbow to our left knee and then switching. Here we go. You switch, exhale, exhale as you twist. Keep going. Bottom leg is straight. And you go here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, let's lengthen our top leg and do the same thing again. You switch, switch, switch with those legs straight for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring both legs up to the center, keeping our shoulders off the ground. We can keep those knees bent, or if you want an extra challenge, you can keep the legs straight. Let's bring our palms towards the sides of our legs with the palms facing down. From here, we're going to do our hundreds. So we're going to pulse 1, 2, 3. So inhale, 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 then exhale, exhale, exhale. Let's keep going. Make sure you're doing the breathing with it and making sure that those knees aren't too close to your chest, that you actually feel those abs. See if you can lift up any higher with your chest, really working those upper abdominals. Keep going. And exhale, exhale, exhale. You've got it. Lift, lift, lift. Keep going. You're almost there. And for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Let's rest our head down to the floor, bringing our knees into the chest, and just rocking side to side again, just to take a breather. And from the center, we can just shake our head back and forth, just to stretch out the neck a little bit. Perfect. All right. Let's bring our heels back down into that glute bridge position. And then from here, I want you to just take both knees and rock them down to the right side, getting a nice stretch here in this left hip. And bringing back up to center, we're going to do the same thing, rocking down to the left side, feeling a nice stretch. All right. Let's go back into that glute bridge position. We're going to go in with a nice roll all the way up to seated. So we're going to bring our knees in, and then with a nice roll all the way back up to seated. All right, let's get into crisscross applesauce. And we're going to take our right hand, place it down to the floor, taking our left arm all the way up and over. We're going to reach over to that right side, feeling a nice stretch in that side body. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to take our left hand, place it on our right knee, and let's twist and look over our right shoulder. All right, same thing on the other side. Left hand down. We're going to take our right arm all the way up and over. See if we can get that left elbow to the floor, keeping our chest lifted. And then we're going to take our right hand, place it on our left knee, and take a look over our left shoulder. Make sure that your posture is upright, like there's a book on your head. And let's look over our left shoulder, feeling a nice stretch. All right. Let's untangle out of that, back to center. And we're going to extend our left leg out. And from here, we're going to lean forward, feeling a nice stretch in that left inner thigh. And back to center, same thing on the other side with our right leg. And do a nice lean forward just to get really deep into that stretch. All right, back to center. This is going to be my favorite stretch. It's for the lower back and the glutes. So you're going to stay in this crisscross position. We're going to bring our hands out in front, and from here we're going to crawl forward just to get in a nice forward fold, tucking the chin in, feeling a nice release in our lower back and upper glute. And let's roll up nice and slow. Same thing, we're going to flip the legs And same thing going forward. Big stretch. And we're going to come all the way back up. All right, you made it through. Catch you guys all in the next session. Until next time, bye-bye.